Hey guys, what's going on? The Sims 4 just announced the next expansion pack, which is going to be the Sims 4 Get Together. As you can tell right now, this is the trailer. New neighborhood, so that's always a positive. Pubs, cafes, there's a beach, there's ruins where parties are thrown, and a big pond that your Sims can actually swim in. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Sims 4 Get Together revolves around your Sim joining a friends group, and that group has things they do, they don't do, what they, basically what a normal group of friends would do. Usually your friends have similar interests to you, and that sort of seems to be what this expansion pack is going to be about. So some of you might like, dancing to electronic music. Some of you might like hanging out on the beach. This is funny. Like, bitch, what are you thinking? Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with you? You're not our friend. Okay, now you can be our friend. And then they all wear it. Watch. Look, what are you guys doing? Did he consent? New woohoo option, though. I'm going to slow down the trailer and also go through the blog that talks about this new expansion pack that was on thesims.com. It gives a lot more information that I think you guys probably want to hear. But that is the Sims 4 Get Together. So let me go to the blog right now so we can talk about that. And then there was also a post on thesims.com which offered more information, so I'm going to read it to you guys. Live it up in Windenburg. Your Sims Wanderlust is at a fever pitch. They want to go somewhere totally different. A place where they can make new friends, see new sights, and have new experiences. They want to bust a move at a secret dance party at the ancient ruins. They want to enjoy a delicious espresso at a swanky cafe. They want to live it up like they never could before. They want something new. And soon, they'll get just We're excited to announce the Sims 4 Get Together expansion pack releases worldwide this November. Here's the first trailer giving just a taste of what it has to offer, and of course the trailer. The Sims 4 Get Together introduces Windenburg, a European-inspired world with a mix of vibrant modern architecture and classic buildings and styles. From the charming countryside to the bustling town square and luxurious island, Windenburg is filled with new things for your Sims to see and do. But you're not going to be exploring these new sites alone. As the name suggests, Get Together is all about your Sim having fun with their friends. Oh God, I always make fun of saying friends, and then I get so close to saying it sometimes. Let's get right back in this. Whether they're leading their own exclusive clubs or exploring Windenburg. Your Sims will be able to join different clubs, each with their own interests, personalities, and styles. They have defined behaviors that dictate how they tend to act, including how they treat other Sims and what they do or don't like to do. There will be a variety of clubs waiting for your Sims when you first load up the expansion pack, but you're also able to create and customize your own. You can set their requirements, decide what behaviors they have, choose their preferred hangouts, and even give them distinct rewards. Hanging out with groups of friends makes Get Together feel truly unique. Your Sims in-game friends will act a lot like your real ones. Whether you're going for a dip in the natural pools along the bluffs or just lounge around in the pub, groups will engage in new exciting ways. Your Sims can take on their friends in a game of foosball or try on outfits together with the all-new walk-in closet. They'll hang out and share experiences together in fun new ways. Your Sims will also be able to level up dancing and DJing skills, both of which should make for an even more energetic gatherings. Pump up the crowd by creating the perfect mix on the DJ booth, or start busting out some new dance moves in an underground disco. We can't wait to start going into more details on what makes this expansion pack special. Expect to hear more in early October, and get ready to explore Windenburg this holiday season when the Sims 4 Get Together expansion pack releases. Alright, so from the trailer, it looked interesting, but actually reading this makes me feel a lot better. That group thing sounds really cool. Like, I wonder if you can make, like, I don't know, the freaking druggy group. There's no drugs in The Sims, so you definitely can't do that unless someone mods that in. You could have, like, just the cracky group. No. But that's cool, because I was wondering, like, it seemed very party focused, and I like that you can have a group that just goes to the pub or natural pools along the bluffs. So that's pretty cool. I think my biggest concern with this expansion pack, and I don't know, it seems like there was a lot of talk of how the Sims interact with each other here, so it's very possible this new grouping system might fix this. My experience when going out in public with my Sims, and actually, no, even when they're at their homes, if there's a lot of different Sims around, it's just, when you go out in public on The Sims, like to a bar or the gym or wherever, you have a lot more Sims on the lot, rather, rather than just being at home where you only have your family. The Sims kind of just, they seem to all just group up and talk, and that pretty much is what is happening. You'll have Sims go on their own for like really quickly and maybe get a drink or something else, but for the most part, I usually find all my Sims are like grouping together and just talking, and it becomes this huge group, and it's like, holy moly, like, I don't know, it does like bother me a little. It just doesn't seem entirely realistic sometimes, where like everyone at the bar is on one big group chatting, and I have that happen so often whenever my Sims go out. But it looks like this is going to be more group focused. That's cool. You can create your own groups too, in case you don't like any of the preset ones. And in this trailer, it looks like there was a type of Mean Girls group. We have this pub group. Definitely a lot of new outfits in this. That beach group, I don't know what they would be, like laid back, chill group? What do you call them? Beach bunnies? Hippies? I don't know what type of group they were. It's hard to guess just by them being at the beach. Here you have a hipster group. The pond nymphs. The EDM group. We'll see. We'll see what those preset groups are. But so far, this looks fun. And look at those drinks. Are those new? Those big, beer glasses? That's new. Guessing there would be new dance moves. Wait, no, dancing was one of the skills they said on that blog. Yeah, so your Sim. Oh, I wonder now if Sims will dance really crappy until they get up their dance skill. That'll actually be really funny. Look at this awkwardness. It's cute but awkward at the same time if you're those two. This is the Mean Girls group. They seem more judgmental. And I wonder how this trailer is set up. Like, I wonder if this is really a thing where your Sim just goes in and does different outfits, and then if you choose one that their group doesn't like, they're like, nah, girl. That'll be funny, too. I'll like that. That way you get your group approval, of what you're wearing. Look at the one on the left. Her fucking, oh my god, she was like, moo, no. Wait, did her hair grow? Did her hair, well, I guess it's The Sims. The hair growth it's not a thing. Oh, why isn't hair growth a thing on The Sims? Like, if they have to get haircuts and stuff, that would be kind of cute. Oh my god, this. I mean, I think he's into it. But I'm not 100%. Yeah, he's into it. He's into it. I wonder what that rejection is like. If they just, throw the person out of the closet. Oh god, the Mean Girls. Synchronized dancing. I bet there's going to be a lot of new social interactions. I hope so too. Because there's actually The Sims 4 is shipped with a lot of different social interactions, but I mean, after a while, it just gets to be, the same thing once you've played so much that you get used to it. And that's the great thing about expansion packs, is that just adding in new things to kind of freshen up the game. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people wanted an expansion pack like this, but maybe it's something we didn't know we wanted. Where are the pets? Nah, Pets is a good expansion pack, but I don't know if we need it just yet. Hopefully this will be good. I hope you can have your own pub too. That would be cool. Like, if they mix Get to Work with this Get Together, and there's so many gets. I wonder what that. Get a pet. Get a toddler. So yeah, that's pretty much all we know about this expansion pack just yet, but again, they said early October they'll be releasing more information. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Put everything you want there. I'll be reading it. We always have really good discussions on these Sims videos where we're kind of looking at, the next expansion pack or the next game pack. All those little previews are fun to talk about. Is this something you guys wanted, or now that you're seeing it, maybe you want it more? Or is there still another expansion pack idea that you're dying to have that's been in every other Sims? Like Pets, that's a good example. It's been in every every single Sims, is that something you're just dying to have? You miss them? Or maybe something else like a Generations or a vacation? Well, we sort of have a vacation. The game pack for camping was sort of like that. But yeah, I mean, is there any expansion packs you guys are just dying for and you're a little upset this is the next one? Just let me know. Shout out loud in the comment section what you think, if you're super excited or if you're not super excited or if you're just plain pissed off. And we'll talk in the comment section. I want to talk more about this though. Oh, man, I don't know. I didn't expect this. I really didn't expect this. I think this is going to make your Sims feel more like the group system makes it seem more realistic, because that's kind of how life is. People group off into friendships that are just similar to themselves. You group up with people who tend to, again, like I said earlier, you have the same interests, you like doing the same activities. So this does make a lot of sense. And I wonder too if there's going to be some kind of difficulty in maybe, say, romanticizing a Sim that's outside of your group. Is that going to be weird? Or maybe there's groups that somehow have bonuses with each other. Say you have that EDM group and then you have the Mean Girls group. Maybe somehow those groups tend to like each other more, get along more. I wonder if there's a system where certain groups don't like other groups and they have specific groups they like, specific groups they don't like. I wonder how that's going to be, if it's going to affect how you make relationships in The Sims based on the grouping system. Maybe it's going to be way harder to become friends with a Sim that's not in your group, and you're going to find it far easier to deal with your own group of Sims. Like, are they just automatically going to become friends, or do you still have to make friends based on whatever group you choose? And then once you start making friends, the group system opens up. I wonder if there's going to be like a type of, you know, like how the job, when you have a job, you have to level it up, the aspiration system, you have to level it up. I wonder if groups are going to be similar to that. That would be, actually, I would like that. Like, you know, with the EDM group, maybe you have to attend so many concerts and parties, and then you level up to the next part, and suddenly you're more popular within that group. I have no idea. I really do like that they allow you to make your own group, though. That's a good idea. Some people just don't want to. I mean, I'm assuming the groups that are going to be priests, that are going to be, you know, a majority of people will be okay with one of them, but every once in a while you have someone who's just like, fuck everyone, too mainstream. I need to make my own group. Who knows? Oh god, I hope I can make really weird groups, because I'm always thinking about weird ways to do Let's Plays. You guys know that my Sims Let's Plays always have weird twists. We had like the pregnancy challenge, the runaway teen, which wasn't my idea, and then most recently the serial killer challenge. I like coming up with different ways to play the game that are just obscure and kind of like just treating the different systems of the game in a weird way. So I hope there's like weird things you can do with the grouping system. Like, I don't know if I could make a moldy oldie group where it's just like senior citizens group that parties super hard and get hella drunk all the time. I want something like that. Just weird groups you can consider making. That'll be really fun. So I'm really excited to see how exactly the grouping system is set up. That is something that seems really cool and fun. Again, I hope it doesn't become too much of what The Sims can be sometimes right now, where it just seems when your Sims go out, you just have so many Sims coming into your conversations that I run into this all the time. I'm just trying to have one conversation with the Sim, and then like 10 other Sims swoop on. Not 10, that's an over exaggeration. Sometimes though, I've had it happen. And a bunch of other Sims come on in and start, you know, talking in that conversation. It's like, no, please, I just want to work on my relationship points with this one person. I need you to get out of this conversation right now. And then you're like, please leave me alone, or you act rude to them, and someone else fills their place and starts talking. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if does that bother you guys when your Sim is out in public and it seems like there's so much conversations happening between all kinds of Sims, just coming into conversations, going out of conversations? It seems a bit overwhelming at times to me, especially when I'm trying to focus on like a romantic relationship or just individual friendship. But, you know, you can usually just find your way out of that by just leaving the venue. What else could we talk about here? I like the look of the new neighborhood. It's cute. It is cute. I'm wondering if, and that'll definitely be cool to customize your own places too. Like well, you can do it now. You could technically make you can make all of these areas right now, but hopefully there'll be a lot of new building tools to make things more pubby. Oh, that's the best word ever. Pubby. Pubby. It sounds like something you would call a dog. Like instead of puppy, you call him Pubby. Oh, I need a dog now just so I can name him Pubby. But you know, new build mode. Like with the spa pack that just came out, there were so many good items in build mode added. I loved that. I mean, it really was good, like, to represent the spas in that way. That's how they tend to look. But it was just fun to have that stuff added in build mode for your own houses too, if you want a more modern look. So I really liked that. I hope there's a bunch of new build mode stuff here to, like, for the cafes and the pub and the outside areas, which was ruins, but that could still work for some really cool build mode stuff. But yeah, it looks like it could potentially be a really awesome expansion pack, and we'll see more soon. But right now, my biggest concern is I hope that Sims, as I kind of feel like they do now, they tend to focus more on conversation when all, you know, all right, you're at the, I've already explained this a million times, but you're at the public lot. It seems like Sims focus so much on conversation and less on activities, where it would kind of make me feel better, or I would be happier if Sims tended to branch off instead of just going into conversations with a whole bunch of different Sims. They sort of do their own activities, and you can it just feels more real instead of everyone at a pub talking to each other. You know, there's some people playing games, there's some people drinking, there's some people that are in a conversation. That's a normal thing. But right now it just feels like Sims focus less on doing activities when you're in a public place and more on just kind of communicating with whatever Sims are there. So I'd like to see that be a little bit better, and I hope that this expansion pack kind of does that. We'll see though. Hopefully it'll be good, and again, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Bye guys, love you.